Frasier Jewish? He's not, but Mrs. Moskowitz thinks he is. Here's my review and recap of the Classic Christmas Television Frasier episode, starting now. Christmas is approaching, and Frasier orders a
tasteful tree here. They'll even deliver it on Christmas Eve, fully decorated.
He's also purchasing a menorah for his son Frederick, who is half Jewish. But sadly, he will be spending the Christmas holiday on an archaeological tour with dried up old bones or Lilith.
Spending Christmas with dried up old bones?
I thought I told you. She's taking him on an archaeological tour.
Frasier attempts to purchase a sweater for Roz as she steps away, but he gets caught, but only to have Mrs. Moskowitz step in and pretend that she is buying it. Seeing the menorah, she suggests Frasier have a date with her daughter, Faye.
What is it you're looking to get for your daughter?
A date with a nice unattached doctor.
After a quick blind date, things are going well until Faye discovers that Frasier isn't Jewish.
Aren't you Jewish?
No.
She is worried about what her mother will think, and Frasier agrees to play along and pretend that he is Jewish.
I can't believe I'm actually asking you to pretend to be Jewish on Christmas Eve.
Of course, because this is Frasier, everything gets chaotic at this point, so here's everything that happens and goes wrong. Martin wants to hang his Rudolph decoration, but it's not tasteful enough for Frasier, who hangs his giant wreath on the fireplace instead. But he quickly has to remove it before Faye's mother arrives. Eddie the dog runs into the room dressed as Santa. Frasier gets confused, telling the story of his bar mitzvah, inviting the mohel who performed his circumcision.
Yes, I just wanted to show him that there were no hard feelings. What's going on? Faye's mother thinks that we're Jewish. Just play along. Okay.
Frasier doesn't have any Manischewitz, so Niles just adds 2 spoonfuls of sugar to a glass of wine.
It's dreadful.
Perfect.
Oh.
Niles plays along, pretending to be Jewish, calling their father Papa, and giving a wine toast of L'chaim, Mazel Tov, next year in Jerusalem.
Take it down a notch, Tevye.
Martin pretends to be Jewish by answering a question with a question.
How'd you work that out?
I've no idea.
Do I?
Mrs. Moskowitz would love to have a taste of what Frasier is cooking, but Frasier has to pretend it's a brisket, but it's really a ham. The Christmas tree Frasier ordered is delivered, and Marty has it hidden in the bathroom while Frasier has everybody step away onto the balcony. Daphne's theater group is putting on a holiday review with Jacob Marley appearing in the nativity scene. She asks Niles to take over the role of Jesus, since the man who was playing him slipped in the shower.
Jesus!
They discover Miles dressed as Jesus using his nose spray in the bathroom with the tree. He quickly leaves with Mrs. Moskowitz commenting,
I understand this is your busy time.
Faye tells her mother she's overbearing and sometimes hates her.
I do hate you!
After admitting that Frasier is just not really Jewish. And then the episode ends with Martin and Frasier in a passionate fight, ending in tears.
We never should have tried this. We're not Jewish. No.
So final thoughts. The chaotic Frasier episodes were always exceptional. They feel like a play, and you realize how good these actors really are. It's one of my favorite of the 264 episodes of Frasier, and I highly recommend you check it out. I give this episode an A+, and for you Deck the Hallmark fans, I'm gonna cream it. That's my review of Frasier. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Moskowitz from the 6th season. What episode should I review next? I'm the Christmas Aficionado, and remember, stay off the naughty list.